Hello everybody, welcome to the topic of today. The topic of today is here and now. What is actually here and now? The past years we've heard a lot about here and now. People wrote many books about you have like the power of now. And it's actually those books, they most of the time have to do with meditation techniques, right? Right. So here and now has also mostly to do with time. Yesterday I had a talk about time for myself, which is an interesting topic as well. Now let's explore the time for here and now. If you observe your thoughts and your actions, we are most of the time thinking or about something in the past, of trying to solve something related to the past, a past action, or we are busy planning the future. There are few moments in our life where our thoughts are based on now, where we are just here, where we are just present. So I give you an example. It's an interesting example. You think about it. Tell me something. What do you do when you are brushing your teeth? Brushing your teeth. Are you looking at your teeth and you're doing like, yes, let me clean here better, let me see if this is done, I'm sure you don't do that. If you do, you are lucky. You are doing very well. Most of the time, when we are brushing our teeth, we are thinking, yeah, right, I need to call that person later, I need to go to that appointment, I need to arrange this and that, right? Exactly. This means that in our daily lives, we are most of the time occupied with something that comes from the past or planning our future. And we are not really used to, for instance, sit somewhere and just, let's say, okay, I'm going to sit somewhere and I'm going just to contemplate the environment. Most of the time, we are thinking, all right, I have some free time. So now I'm going to do some shopping, I'm going to go for swimming, I'm going to go for the movies. You want to keep yourself busy with something, right? Which is fine. Most of the time, we keep ourselves busy. Our mind is constantly busy. We are not used to don't think anything. You know? Sometimes when I give mindfulness lessons, when I give meditation lessons, I tell to my students, I say, okay, now you are going to try to feel, be present by feeling your body. In that moment, if you have thoughts, let the thoughts come and go. And what I hear from them actually is that that is difficult. It is very difficult to do that. It's difficult to get ready of our thoughts because we are used to it. We are used to be busy with the past. We are used to be busy with the future. We don't feel so comfortable of sitting here now without doing anything. You know, I'm gonna tell you a story. My first Vipassana retreat of 10 days was very interesting because it's a retreat of 10 days where you are silent, so you cannot talk, you cannot greet the other. You are sitting with the other people, of course. You sit for meditation around 8 hours a day, and you cannot write, you cannot read, you cannot listen to music. Now you have to be with yourself. The first day, it's like, for me it was like, oh yeah, right. Wow, we shall see, we shall see, we shall see. Let's see what's gonna be. You know, let's see what's gonna be. I was enthusiastic, you know, about doing the retreat. Okay. The second day, I was thinking, lots of thoughts. I was thinking a lot of things, like I was starting to talk to myself. My mind was just busy talking to myself about different things, like especially things that I was remembering things that happened, and as I was not able to write or to read, so it was kind of like I felt uneasy, right? And then on the third day, guess what? I start to think like this. Oh, you know what? If I go out here, it's okay. You know, I can stay here 10 days. No worries, no worries. Because if I go out here, I'm going to do this and that, and I'm going to organize this and that. If I do, I cannot write anything down now, but I can remember. So I was already busy. I was already busy with planning the future instead of enjoying, contemplating the moment. On the fourth day, it was even worse. I started questioning myself what the heck I was doing there. If this is really worth it, you know. I said, you crazy? For what you want to do that? It doesn't make sense. Come on. I was fighting the fact that I was not able to do the things that I'm used to. I was not able to grasp on the past information and plan my future nicely. And the teacher, on the fifth day, the teacher said, on the fourth day actually, the teacher said, I know exactly what you all are thinking about. You are thinking about leave, isn't it? So I'm gonna tell you something. You're gonna be happy about that. If you stay one more day, or you have the chance that you will stay the 10 days. Otherwise, you probably will be leaving tomorrow. I thought like, but how he knows that? How he knows that I'm actually thinking about leaving tomorrow indeed. It's the way the mind works, isn't it? You know, we are so used to do different things at the same time. We are so used that we didn't even pay attention to that. In our daily lives, you can see that you see people walking on the streets. They are walking and eating the sandwich. What's very common today is walk with your coffee to go because you have to rush. You don't have time to sit and to enjoy your coffee. You don't have time to... You don't have the time, isn't it? But you want the coffee. But who told you that you don't have the time? Who is the master of your time? Who is the boss of your time? Who decides it? It is a great challenge for us to, for instance, try that. Try to have your meal, to sit for lunch, okay? Try to sit for lunch alone, just to do this exercise. And while you are having your lunch, just try to focus on your food. Sounds fun, eh? Why should I do that? Doesn't make sense. No. No, try to focus on your food. I mean, you don't have to count how many potatoes are there, but just try to enjoy the taste of your food and try to see if you can just enjoy your lunch without having to think what you're going to do later. You know, I even see some people, which I find is interesting. They are having their coffee, let's say in the coffee shop. They have the coffee, they are having a bread or something like this, and they are reading a book. They are reading a book. Do you think this is healthy? I think having time, it's like yesterday I had a talk about time for myself. We are the ones that choose to make and to create our time. There is nothing in this world that, of nothing, of nobody, of course, that needs to make us hurry. We are the one that choose to hurry, to worry. You know? In my coaching practice, I have many clients that come with stress and burnout. Do you know why? Because Most of the time, when we reach a burnout, it's because we've been busy, we've dedicate ourselves so much to an activity without paying attention to our body until the moment that your body says, stop. Now I'm empty. I don't have energy anymore. And when your body says that, it comes depression. Stress. It's because, as I say, imagine if you would be able to do one thing at a time. If you would be able to have your dinner, just have your dinner. Not even have to talk. Just have your dinner. Sitting on a table with somebody, okay, but it's very nice to talk. Well, okay, but you've talked the whole day, You are allowed to just have your dinner. Silence. Or imagine that you were able to, for instance, on your free time, don't just go with your friends and let's go having a beer or a barbecue and to make your time busy. If you would allow yourself to go to a quiet place in nature and just contemplate the nature. Contemplate your environment, your body. Feel the breeze, feel that you are alive. Feel the air coming inside of your body, of your lungs, and going out. How do you think your life would be? I would like to propose exercise in this video. Take 10 minutes of your day in the morning or in the evening, whatever you need, to just relax. And what you are going to do, if you are used to meditation, then you are fine. It's easy for you. 10 minutes is nothing, right? But if you are not used to meditate, you are going to do like this. You will breathe in. You will try to sit straight. It's better to sit other than lay down. Okay? You sit straight. You breathe for 8 seconds, like you hold for 3 seconds and exhale for 8 seconds. So do that for about 5 minutes. And the other 5 minutes, just breathe normal and observe your breathing. Try to, any thought that comes to you, acknowledge it, and send it away. Say, okay, I will deal with that later. Say, okay, I understand. I will deal with that later. Okay? Try that. Also, you can use this, when you are in a very busy day in the office. I used to work in the office, so I know exactly what it means to be in a busy day, to have a busy day. So if you are in the office and you feel like it's very busy, you have to send all these emails, your manager told you that you have to send that email to that person, or you have to call the customer, Go to one of these meeting rooms, empty meeting rooms, yeah, close the door and sit there and do this exercise for 10 minutes. You will see what happens after this. Okay? So, and also try that while having your food, while having your lunch, for instance, try to don't look at your phone. Try to don't read a book. Okay, of course you can have a nice conversation with your colleague, it's fine. But try to just enjoy the possibility you are having to have your lunch. And don't forget, have lunch, of course. All right, everybody. Thank you very much for watching my video again. If you want some more ideas about meditation, mindfulness exercises, just send me a message and I will reply to you. All right? Have a nice day. Namaste.